So, very good evening, everybody. Now, this is one thing which happened today. It's called 50 Plus Work, Wealth, Wellbeing Event. And it's somehow connected to big business and Nottingham University, and it is a invite only. And I was there today talking about it, and I learned a couple of things. One of them was to do with pensions. Now I've got a pension with the bus company. Well, not with the bus company, it's with Portofino, I think. Anyway, the lady was saying about this is government driven and it's for anybody over 50. Well, I'm 56, so I kind of fit into that bracket. And she was going through all of these different bits and pieces, and I stopped her in her tracks. So I mentioned cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency has been accepted in the House of Lords, and it is going back to the House of Commons. And when all of, I think it's 650 MPs in the House of Commons go out and do their vote, they say if they turn around and agree with the House of Lords, the next phase is it goes to His Majesty the King, and at the next opening of Parliament it will be sworn into law in the United Kingdom. Now, where that's a bonus is due to what we were talking about at this meeting at the Jobcentre was I mentioned coding, and the lady who was doing the course, her eyes kind of lit up like a Christmas tree, and she turned around and she said, when we've all done here, she says, can you give us a bit more detail? Now, I did that, and I said to her many different ideas which I showed her, and she turned around and she was like, wow. And I said to her the main point of what I was showing her was to create jobs in Rushcliffe, in Nottingham, and in Newcastle upon Tyne, where I was born. And she went, oh wow. So I had to put my name down with the other lady who was on the other side of the room, and in July I'm going to this invite only, and what's going to happen is I'm going to be meeting people who can code, and it'll be them sitting down, me sitting down, computer in front, and we will go through exactly how you code. Because I was explaining to her today about when you're coding, when I've seen it on video, as you're typing away on your keyboard, the code changes colour. And I said to her, because I'm dyslexic, that I couldn't wrap my head around that bit, and she went, we will fix that, which is really good. So what it means is that between the end of July, August, September, these new things will be launched on the main net, and once they're launched, they're there forever. And part of it is, like I say, when she was talking to us about pensions. So if you're doing, like, say, 5, as I said to the lady this afternoon, if you're doing 5 things and you launch them all, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pensions for your future. And that, because obviously the House of Commons will do a vote, and from that vote it then goes to Buckingham Palace for the King to swear into law. Very exciting times ahead. So there's your update. And also tomorrow there is going to be a printout, and that printout is coming to me, and then, pardon me, when I go up to Newcastle, there's Tom, a large guy, and he's much bigger than me. There's Tom, or there is Steve at the food bank, and I've got to ring Kristy Dawson, and we'll all come together, a little video presentation, couple of minutes, there you go, there's the bet, done. Then we can go in, watch Newcastle United play, and hopefully they win, so that on the journey back down here I got a big smile on my face. And yes, very, very exciting times. One thing I do have to also sort out, but I can do that at the post office, is to have my photograph taken, put the application in for my very first passport, and I think it is 8 weeks. And in that 8 weeks, the woman said at the post office, the likelihood is I might have to attend an interview because it's my first passport. I went to Europe on a forces passport, which is about that big. It's just like a credit card. But when I get my first passport, because we're going into the Champions League, then it'll have, wherever we go, it'll have a stamp next to it. So there you go. That's the good positive news this evening. And you all have a wonderful evening.